whatever to a trading bot and actually test it out. And I can back test on TradingView so easily. But then I want to show you what happens when I backtest on TradingView versus Python backtest. I'm not going to talk any smack or anything. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Did they go ahead and, let's go ahead and try to add another one here. Okay, I might need to upgrade for this example. Let's delete this for now. Indicators. I want to show you the point here. Chop zone. Chop zone. Come on, indies. He says, hi, I'm from India. Welcome. How are you? Arun. Personal. Favorites. Okay, for example, let's see if I can favorite some of these. Strategies. Financials. Personal. Okay, here we go. So personal ones. I can go through any of these. Who personal, dude? Are these mine? These are mine. Moondev. Technicals. Favorites. Okay, let's look at this one for example. QQE mod. I can throw that on the screen, but not only that, I can get the code. Zombie says he finished the 15-day boot camp. Congratulations, bro. Much love to you. Did they remove the ability to do this actually? Okay, QQE WADAR. Okay, let's go look at the code of WADAR. Okay, for example, I can get the code here of WADAR. Okay, so what do I do with this? Well, I could go to Claude here and just say, hey, Claude, go to cursor, tick data. Let's go to backtests here. Let's say TV WADA dot, what is it? Not TS. I don't even remember. PineScript. PS? Some of them aren't available, Social Watch says. So I can just paste in that code. Please go ahead and send me back some PineScript code in this TV WADA that uses this plus the ADX to build out a strategy. So I want you to build the full strategy in TradingView, and then I can backtest it in TradingView. I just want to see this. Some of them aren't available, he says. That's insane because I feel like they used to all be available. So I took this WADA Atar explosion and I threw it in here to Claude Code, dangerous mode, of course. And she's going to cook for me. She's going to cook the file for me. Let's see. Continue. Previous query is still processing. Okay. So what's going on here? Indicators, technicals. There's unlimited indicators here. They have paid versions, so this is a way to hide the code. That's interesting because they used to have a way to get pretty much the code for all of them. These are the ones that or some of them I created. You can see Moondav. Need more upgrade to unlock 25 indicators per chart. Reveal more trading options. Yeah, 2, okay. Let's see how she's going. Please try again. Continue. Well, I'll just wait for her then. There she is. Okay, so here's all the code. I don't know why she put it out here though. WADA explosion plus ADX strategy. Okay, so now I can go in here and say this comprehensive strategy uses WAE, the WADA explosion, plus ADX. It includes this. Exit logic, key features. Okay, great. Tests on different time frames. Let's go ahead here and say delete this one. And then how do we add this? I forget. Strategies, maybe? Strategies, personal, scripts. Let's go to strategy tester, Pine editor. Let's go here to publish indicator. No. Let's go here to new window, maybe? No, that's not it. Pine editor. Untitled script. Create new strategy. Okay, great. And then let's go ahead and put it in here. Add to chart. This is going to be called the WAE ADX. Save. Okay, so we're just going to go through here and put any errors in here. We should use V6. Please update the code to use V6 here and send back the full code. Thank you. EU host, what are you predicting today? Bro, create a super intelligent bot trading. Okay. What type of strategy are you looking for? Protect the creators makes sense. Maybe they changed that recently, but damn, that was sick. That was sick when you could do that back in the day. And it might be, I don't know if anybody has a paid account for TradingView, but if you do, you should check it out. And maybe that's why. Maybe I'll just sign up real quick. I'm gonna sign up. TradingView. Just sign up real quick. Get that paid account. Essential. I'll just get the essential here. Complete purchase. Okay, so start charting. I should have the paid account now. And maybe now I'll be able to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe now I'll be able to actually show you what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and refresh here and see if this account is now upgraded. Reload. Let's see indicators here. Technicals. They patched it. They patched it, bro. Paid accounts also can't see. Need to get the owner to unlock. Don't stay with normal bots, bro. Go make a really super intelligent bot. Quek is now correct. Changes made. Okay, so we're going to go ahead here and grab all of this code here. Version 6 now. I saw that was the latest version. Let's go ahead and hit save here. WADA explosion mismatch. Make sure all this code looks aligned here. I told mismatch. go ahead and get this error fixed. I've got this error here. Please fix it. Thank you. What's I told me? 777 zombie, good to see you, bro. Damn, so back in the day, maybe 1 year ago, you used to be able to essentially see any strategy, all of their code, or any indicator. So you could go in here and click any of these and get the code for them. QQE mod. You could accomplish the goal a different way. Go to elaborate explanations the creators use to create the indicators, then have Claude build it. That's a good idea, dude. Is your bootcamp good for people that are IT engineers but don't? I don't know what that means. In trading like me? You remember showing me that in a video? Nice, dude. Crazy they patched it now. Yeah, so I guess good memory, dude. You remember me showing that little hack in a video? I guess they patched it. It is what it is. But I think Social Watch has a good idea there. So if you want to do this, you can just reverse engineer any of these still. Probably. If we go to their thing here and maybe explain it here. The ADR. Click it will open the code if it's not locked. Oh, there it is. This one looks like it's locked here. It's actually a good idea. It's a solid idea. I'm not gonna give it the actually a good idea. It's actually a okay idea. It's an okay idea. I'm just kidding. It's a great idea. It's actually a great idea. Okay, so you can see there. You saw in that last one, there was that little code thing. That's dope. Technicals, financials, strategies, patterns. What, bro? I just upgraded. Abandoned baby. There we go. Okay, so we can get some abandoned baby indicators here. Okay, so some of them are still there, which is nice. You just have to look for that that thing, the little code shower. Okay, here we go. So let's go ahead and grab this. I can see the error is a mismatch between characters. The issue is with the string formatting in the strategy title. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that. And let's just do this because Claude Code can just do this all for us. Strategy tester, Pine editor, bullish baby. It says it's locked, but advanced WAE. This is mine right here. I think this all just needs to be moved over one, but I'm not a PineScript guy. Claude Code is. Okay, there we go, dude. So it would just need to be moved over maybe. Let's go ahead and say save. Expecting mismatch character, expecting N. I'm gonna ask them to just output this into a can you go ahead and add this to a file so I can just see that file, because it seems like when we importing things it's getting messed up, but you can see this new error. That's a good idea. I can see the error. There's a mismatched character issue. I'll create a clean file with the complete WAE PineScript strategy. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you very, 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 very much. Let's see what other ones we can get the code for. I should just save all the ones we can get the code for. Because if you have the code for it, then you can build anything based off of these technicals. Are they good? That's the question. Okay, my bad. It's in the community, bro. It was just under. I was on the wrong tab the whole time. Oh god. So you can see all the ones under community. You get the code for. It's right here. Okay, that's a silly one. This is support and resistance. But under indicators community, any that are on community, you can get the code for. So if they apply it, boom. Lux Algo, boom. Yes, if they're free, the code's available. I was just on the wrong tab, my bad. Drawdown, distribution, harmonic bloom, smart trap candle detector, true open, smart block orders, pro version. Still got it. Okay, sick. So that's awesome because now we have a page where we can get unlimited ideas from. So let's go find where she put this WAE at. She probably put it on the outside. Silly girl. Trading View Strats. WAE. Pine. Okay, let's grab it. Let's go over back to my Pine script here. WAE. ADX. Okay, paste it in. Still having some errors here. Looks like. Okay, I saved it. Add to chart. Nice, dude. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Okay, so we got it. So now I got the flow. Now I got the flow, dude. So you can see this is not a good strategy. Trading panel, replay, strategy. Performance here is P&L. Let's say over on the daily maybe. See how it looks on the daily. Okay. Looks like it's better long. Let's see how it does on the 15-minute. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and try a new indicator. So this is the flow, dude. Anybody have any indicators that they like? Let's go ahead and say, hey, copy this one. All right, let's make a new script. Perfect job with that. And we want to use this plus the ADX in a new strategy. You can send me back that full code just like you did in the above. It worked perfectly. All right, you just got to give me a second. That's it. That's it. Just had to go to the community tab. So I'm glad to see that that's all still there. So community tab has editors picks, top, and trending, but I think there's a lot more too. Stock RSI. Okay. Yeah, throw your ideas in the chat and I'll test them all here on Trading View with Claude Code. With Claudia. I'll create a complete PineScript V6 strategy combining swing anchored VWAP and ADX for comprehensive trading strategy. Nice. Super sick. Try that one. Okay, yeah. Throw your ideas in the chat, dude. Throw your indicators that you want to see done here in the chat. And I'll start making them. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually go here, copy path. Let's go here and say new terminal so I can get busy with it. I'll have 2 Claude codes going because we're data dogs. Let's put them right here. 0 lag, Tima, losses. Okay, yeah, any that you want to see done, let's get them all done at the same time. Conda activate, all caps. Conda activate T-Flow, and then we're going to CD up into that. Trading view strategies. Okay, and then we're going to say Claude dangerously skip permissions. Okay, and then we're going to say make one compare the chart to 2022. Stoke RSI. Try this, the multi AI. Let's go ahead and see here. Session disconnected. F your session. Here we go. We got the code for this multi guy. Okay, I'm gonna say copy here. Look at the other Pine example and build one based off of that, but with this new indicator here. You have all the code to this new indicator. Make one file testing it just by itself, and then another file testing it in conjunction with the ADX. Okay, so you got 2 scripts to build. Okay, so she's making a script over there as well. This one should be done. Okay, perfect. So we've got the swing VWAP. Let's go ahead and grab this one, and you can see now I can test super fast. Super duper fast, because I'm gonna say, okay, I want a new tier, create new strategy, paste in my stratty, run it, say save, add to chart. Not quite, bucko, not quite. Update chart. Okay, I got this error. Syntax error. Please update the code to fix this error. Thank you. Throw any other indicators you guys want to see in the chat, and I'll go ahead and test them all. Full strategies. A couple different ways. We'll try to get some winners here today. Fix the strategy. Perfect. Copy. Paste. Save. Run it. Syntax. And. I mean, I understand how to fix these, but it's just silly that they would come like this. It's just so silly, bro. So silly, bro. Why don't I use Freck Trade? Why would I use Freck Trade? I'm always open to new things, dude. All right, update on that chart, dog. There we go. Okay, so there's no trades on this one, it says. Performance USDT. There's buys and sells, though, which is weird. I'm going to send that over to the AI and see what she has to say about it. But this is so much easier than when I learned script, dude. I had to go load all this out. Are you kidding me? You can see that I got some sort of error here. Also, we need to make sure that that line that you fixed is all on one line, the ands and stuff, because I had to go manually change it. But yeah, we got this error. It like shows that there's buys and sells, but then there's no buys and sells on the actual performance section. So go ahead and look at our other PineScript script that we have in there, and you can see how to set that up so it's correct. All right, dude. How's she doing? She's working on another one. Python backtest implementation. What are you doing making Python stuff? You're playing with me right now. Are you using? I'll analyze the trading view indicator. Analyze. Okay, create standalone backtest. This looks like a. It looks like you're actually doing a Python backtest. We want to make sure it's a PineScript backtest. You're in the location with the other PineScript, examples. So just go ahead and do that. This silly girl, but good, because that's my intuition as well. Why use PineScript? 777, good sir. Good to have you. My backtester also works. Starting to work well and look good. Nice, dude. So TradingView can run backtests, or is this live? I'm learning the game. This is they can backtest. TradingView can backtest. Not as well as Python, but y'all need to figure out what the F is going on before asking dumb questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question, first off. First off, buddy boy. Second off, you be asking questions too. Asking dumb questions. You be asking questions too. I'm not gonna say they're dumb because there's no such thing as a dumb question. Let's be friendly, bro. Dumb questions don't exist. Thank you, Gandalf. Ask anything you'd like. Ask anything you'd like, my bald brother. All right, so this looks pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. Yo, I think I got my strike drop, by the way. I think yesterday was the one. I think yesterday was the time. The dumbest question is the one that's not asked. Absolutely. I am the dumb question asker. No one else gets to. You're the only one. You're the only one that's allowed to ask dumb questions. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Sometimes the universe answers questions. Absolutely. Just got to keep pushing, bro. Okay, let's see here. Fix. Why you put another stratty up in there, though? Why you had to do that? Why you had to go and do that, little Why you had to go and do that, little mama? Plot. Cannot use plot in local scope. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and fix that then. Hey. She's the Python thing over here again. We have tradesmen. Yo, shorty. Yo, PineScript. Not Python, PineScript. You have the example here. This is crazy. Okay, I like where she's going. She knows PineScript's trash. She knows it. She knows it, dude. Also, there's a screenshot on Discord of my backtester. Okay, I'll check that out. Congratulations on the strike drop. I don't know what that is. What's strike? Oh, the strike drop. Thank you, bro. I was just talking about strike. My strike. Let me go double check it. Let me go. It's my strike drop. Thank you. I was like, what is a strike drop? Yeah, I only got one strike. No! I only got one strike. Thank you, Dollar. Appreciate you. So on September 11th, I'll have 0 strikes. Hey, hey, hey. Look at that. I'm on my way back. September 11th. I'll be fully back September 11th, fam. Yes. I lost my monetization still. That's okay. Ineligible with active strikes. Community guideline strikes are issued when we find violations. What affects your eligibility? Only active community guidelines. Yada yada. Whatever. I don't even care about the monetization. Edit your channel and read after September 11th, 2025. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I can keep pushing. I can monetize. I can monetize with my bot speed. Let's get it. Create swing. Okay. Let's see here. Copy this over. Paste this in. Save it up. Save it up. Save it up. Same error though, yeah? Same error though, yeah? Are you over there running Python still? Yo, it looks like you were building a Python script, but I gave you an example of Pine script. This should be for TradingView. Go ahead and output another Pine script similar to the one you see here. I mean, we have the example in the file that you're in, so go ahead and do that. Thank you. She made a Python file. Should I send my strategy for you to check it? It did 2,700. Yeah, for sure. Send it, bro. Send it, doggy. Okay, now it's building a Pine script. Thank you. I'm actually getting the same exact error. Plot, add to chart. Strategy tester. Same error, shorty. So that's nice. What I like about Python more is that it doesn't repaint. So I know I'm showing you Pine script here today and TradingView, but I think I'm still a Python guy. I don't know about you, but what do you think? What do you think, dude? If this was super quick to make these strategies on Pine script, okay, maybe I'd F with Pine script a little bit. Fix. The issue was the plot. Okay, I've restructured the code to calculate the band values, because I'll show you in a second how easy it is. This next step of it, I'll show you that. I'll show you that. Because watch this, dude. Watch this. You saw her working, right? Okay, there we go. Boom. We got a new strategy that is tested. It's still not good. Net profit, -2%. But let's see what it looks like on more data. 4 hours. What is this? I posted up there one time. Dun dun. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Let's give it a year of data. Pine editor, update on chart. I don't think you need to do that actually. So buy and hold here. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next strategy. Let's see what she did over here. She's almost done. What was that other indicator you guys talked about up here? Zero lag TEMA. Actually, before I do that, what I want to do is take this Pine editor and say, hey, awesome, great. Thanks for making that. Take that exact same strategy and make a backtest with Python. You have a backtesting sub agent that you can call on to make this backtest and then we can test it on a bunch of different data sets. So ask that backtesting orchestrator agent that can help with this, and then go ahead and put the final version of same strategy inside of you're going to make it in Python instead. So we can have a backtest for that. Thank you. Okay, I think this is slick actually. Copy path. I think this is the workflow, because you know the Pine script is nice and all, but is it real is the question. I've seen a lot of interesting data, let's say that. Interesting backtests that look great, but are they great? I don't know. Let's go check out this other indicator here. Zero lag, okay. Copy this over, and this will be our next one. Okay, let's just go ahead and make it now. Well, she looks like she's done. Perfect. So let me go ahead and put this on a note sheet. This will be our next one. Next up here. But for now, I want to go ahead and test this one. So we got two strategies, right? The Motanabe ultimate strategy, and then the Motanabe with the ADX. Okay, let's go ahead and try both of these here and say create new strat, and then we can go here and find that code that she wrote, and it should be the Matanobe. The Matanobe. Paste it in, save it, save, add to chart, upgrade now. No way, I just upgraded. Oh, that's why I gotta delete some of this stuff. Oh, that's why it's so ugly, because I have all of these rolling, huh? Dun 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 dun. Abandoned baby? Jesus. Let's go ahead and hit save, add to chart. Okay, we got an error on this one. You can see we got a bit of an error on the ultimate. Please go ahead and fix that, and also get ahead of it and fix with the other one as well, and tell me when you're done. Thank you. So over here, she should be making the Python. Look at this. I have this sub agent that knows exactly how I like to make backtests. And she should go make a backtest in Python. Why use Python? Because it's better. This is cute and all, but we don't want to be cute. We want to make money. RSS getting Pine script from TradingView to backtest in the indicators as strategias. Can't you just backtest with the original Pine script of the indicator strategy you found in TradingView? I think you have to rewrite it to make it a strategy. Hey, I don't understand why you would take Pine script from TradingView and then convert it to Claude just to backtest it in TradingView. I don't know how to do that then. I mean, can you do that? I think you have to build it into a strategy file, right? It is for the 4 hour. Oh, you got a strategy over there, dude? Oh, you got a stratty? Oh, you got a natty stratty? Oh, you got some natty stratty that you want to show daddy? All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna log off now. Have a great day. Okay, it looks like we fixed this. Motanabe. Let's go ahead and try that first one. Motanabe Ultimate. Motanabe Ultimate here. Let's go ahead and paste it in there. Let's go ahead and save it. Okay, here we go. Back test. Boom. It do open PNL 0.26%, down 28%. Okay. That's a 4 hour strategy on since July 24. Okay, that's a good amount of time too. Let's go ahead and try it on the 1 hour. Down 63%. Okay, so trash strat, but let's go ahead and keep it pushing. And then I'm going to say, after this, I'm going to tell her to do the same exact thing that I told the other one to do. So do you see what's happening here is I can get unlimited ideas. Why are you using version 5? I can get unlimited ideas from the code and then bring it over to Python. You can see I got an error here. Please use version 6, dog. Okay, he says lower time frame for this one. Let's go back to it. I lost it, bro. I lost it. Lower time frame. He says 15 minutes. Okay. Update on chart. Script contains one declaration. What did I do, bro? What did I do? What did I do? There we go. So he wants the 15 minutes, so I'll check it out. Down 33%. On this data, at least. But what's cool is I'm going to test it on a real backtester because I don't think this is that real. It's fun. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. But I want to help you guys actually step on the gas because I know Wall Street will never show you how to step on the gas. Everything that I teach is in Python. PineScript is just a warm-up. A warm-up, dude. If you want to learn how to actually automate your trading, you can't do it on TradingView. I'm sorry. You can have fun there and you can do some research there. Remember, research, backtest, implement. Research, back, implement. That's my process. So if you want to do some of your research like I'm doing today on TradingView, there's a wealth of ideas. That's what I TradingView. The back testing looks good and stuff, but it's something called a repainting. A lot of these repaint, and you can go ahead and ask AI what repainting is, or I can ask AI for you and explain it. Please shortly and concisely tell me what repainting is in the terms of TradingView and why sometimes using TradingView's backtester is not the smartest thing to do because of the repainting and why I prefer to use Python. Short, concise, thank you. Rico's in the house. What's up, Rico? Rico's in the house. Repainting in TradingView equals when an indicator changes past data because it's calculated with future data. With look ahead, certain custom scripts, or using the current unfinished candle problem. In backtest, this makes strategies look perfect. Buy, sell signals align with tops and bottoms that wouldn't have been known in real time. That's why TradingView's built-in backtester can be a little misleading. With Python, you control the data flow tick by tick, bar by bar, so no future leaks, no repainting, cleaner, more realistic backtest. But I don't want it entirely dog TradingView because this is sick. Being able to go get anybody's code and ideas. So if you need ideas, scroll through these mofos. Scroll through them. Test them, test them, test them. And now I can just say, hey, I can take this code. And while I was showing you on TradingView, you saw what this subagent is doing, right? She is going through and trying to make a backtest based off of that code. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool if you ask me. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so I've updated both PineScript strategies to use version 6. Okay. So ADX, we haven't tried that one yet. Let's go here and say new. Create new stratty. Hit save. Okay, we got a little error. All right, looks like we got a little bit of error. Got a little bit of an error. Repaint week. Hey, Rico, how you doing? 777. To achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. Is bullish? Is bullishing now? No tick data to follow? LOL. I use my... What is this? Oh, she's bashing over here. She's bashing. Swing VWAP. Yeah, she's over here running this back test over here. Crazy stuff. Now no tick data to follow. We got mad tick data, actually. Actually, I got mad tick data. I've been collecting it for what? I had that 3-week test, 3 weeks of data. So that's going to be nice. I need to put that on my thing, actually, on my to-do list. Grab sample set of tick data that I collected for like 3 weeks. Sam Bankman Trade has a gem for us. I use my trading Bayesian NQQE bank funds. What's this, dude? What is that? Is this an indicator, maybe? Yeah, it is. All right, I'm gonna put that on the list as well. Below, and this one above. Thank you for the idea, dude. I'm a member of the boot camp. Can you actually backtest using vibe coding, or will you need to manually code sometimes? You need to know how to code for sure to ask the right question. But that's why in the boot camp I teach you how to code. Very, very important that you learn to code. So take your time, dude. The way I look at it is coding is never going away, and the people who know how to code are going to be able to vibe code or whatever way better. Way better. Like, I can get myself out of jams if I need to. But I mean, I think AI can also do like a lot of it. It's just like being able to instruct things. For example, I built backtest architect here, and she going to town. Dude. She going town. Okay, so perfect. I fear, and this should be the Munatai ADX. It's the one I'm on, dog. It's the one you're already on. Save it. Okay, run it. Add the chart. Okay, it looks like we got one more error. Dude, it's actually easier to backtest on Python. So I thought it was going to be dumb easy to backtest on TradingView with Claude. Yeah, I got a little bug. But you can see the disconnect here. I don't have examples of perfect ones, I guess, like I do for my backtest architect. My backtest architect is going through and doing hella stuff, bro. It's building dope backtests using Python. Okay, now it's done. So perfect. The backtest architect agent has taken the swing VWAP plus ADX. 2 files were created. So you can see here that it used my sub agent. If you don't know what a sub agent is for Claude Code, please Google it. Please understand sub agents. These are pretty much employees that you set up to be specific masters at specific things. So I have a backtest architect who knows exactly how I like my backtest set up. And then it goes ahead and it backtests everything for me. Swing VWAP 80x Stratty. Okay, swing VWAP 80x multi. Okay, let's go ahead and run both of those. Now we're in Python. Let's go ahead and get this fixed first. Okay, let's go grab it and then go back there. We got a lot to do, dude. We got a lot to do. Time is money, dude. Time is money. I will answer all questions here every few seconds whenever I have a down moment. Let's hit save. Okay, there we go. Saving and adding to chart. Let's get this one out of here. Delete. Oh, we got an error on the last one, huh? Error. There we go. Okay. So this one actually looks better. It's still negative return though. Negative 93% on the 15-minute. Let's check like an hour. Negative 17%. Nothing too hot here. 4 hours. Negative 23%. Jimmy's in the house. What's up, dude? Check your strategies. See why now is bullish. Bro, I'm listening to you, Fennec. About your calls, dog. You got wrecked. You got wrecked multiple times. Feel free to keep calling them, but let me see your last call, dude. Where are you? Aptos, dude. Aptos. Fennec blew up his account. Fennec blew up his account. He makes calls every single day. I enjoy him. I'll write him down, but he blew up. So whatever secrets you got over there, it ain't a secret no more. It ain't no more because your name is big right here. It's huge, matter of fact. Fennec, he said 1 hour trade is going up, and then it actually got obliterated. Obliterated, dude. I hope you didn't make that bet, dog. I hope you didn't make that bet. Okay, but look at this. I forgot you can switch symbols. That's one thing I like about TradingView as well. You can switch symbols so easily. Fennec, are you saying it's a good time to look? We are Fennec with you. Jimmy, well, you today can improve all your tomorrows. Okay, so we got this one set up. Now what I want you to do for both of those movies, I want you to go ahead and use my sub agent that is the back architect to go ahead and now turn those scripts into Python backtests exactly like them. Okay, but first, because she was trying to play around and make those earlier, and she may have, but I don't want them. I don't want them like that. No way. Get all of these out of here. You didn't use sub agent, so you don't know how I like it. Okay, go ahead and run it. Actually, Claude should be fine time frame for this code. How much will you pay, Claude, while starting stream? I pay $200 a month. It's not machine or big data. Okay, she's using my backtest architect again. Again, this is a critical alert. A critical alert. If you're not using sub agent, you are not keeping up with AI. I'm sorry. Sub agents, best use case yet. Best use case AI entirely. Sub agents. I'm trying to hype it. I'm not trying to hype it. I know I am, but I'm not trying to hype it, dog. Just saying. Sub agents are the sickest thing out for AI. That's what it is. Yo, smash the like button, smash the like button, please, please, please. Thank you. Okay, so we can our sub agent built these two. So swing ADX strategy and swing VWAP ADX multi. So let's go our files here and let's start with the swing ADX first. And this should have nah, she didn't do it right. We'll see though. She I ain't right. Wasn't right, shorty. Remember I have that whole thing? I mean, remember I have all of those ways to test multiple data sources? The subagent should know that. The orchestrator should know that. Okay, just flop on me, shorty. Intraday balance power, directional multi-data testing, copy path. They should be set up with the multi-data testing. The world not only English? Yeah, but I'm speaking English. I'm speaking English. So this world is in English, cabrón. You're absolutely right. Let me make my backtest architect agent to properly integrate with your existing multi-data framework. Thank you, shorty. She was playing. She was playing. Why were you playing with me? Have you tested Argu? No, I haven't. What is that? All right, so the architect is working on both of them. So I got two subagents working. Double the subagents, double the fun. Augment code is for large code bases. It's pretty good. I've been thinking of testing it for trading. Runs GPT-5 and Claude. Okay, interesting. Could you have available free playlists for beginners from zero? Free? I have the YouTube channel, so that's a big old playlist. I have the roadmap as well. This is kind of like I made a playlist, picked some of my best videos here for you to watch. If you need more than that, the bootcamp is here. It's only $69. And if you're a trader and you can't afford $69, you should not be a trader. No offense. No offense at all. And I understand the whole world is on different, economic scales and whatnot, but $69, dude, 100% money back guarantee. You should definitely join the boot camp. But if you don't want to join the boot camp, go consume this free roadmap. Can I find information at the free roadmap for all members, right? I've issued Gap and Go model for which you were doing live stream yesterday. If you're in the members group, I think you said you're in member already. I'll just go ahead and make sure that roadmap in there. Free roadmap for anyone who hasn't got it yet. Perfect, dude. Could you please share the link to Notion? I am not get it. You should get it in your email address. So just put your email in here, and if you give me that, I'll give you this. Wow, what a deal. What a deal. What a deal, bro. So we got architects cooking right now. Cooking. But what is MoonDev is good, big analyzes machine learning like it. I sent email and they reply me. It is for quant only. Okay. Well, you got your answer then, huh? Genova, quick. So I show so much for free. I give so much to the boot camp. The boot camp is 15 days. Step-by-step videos, which is already at a crazy deal for 69 bucks. But on top of that, I go over the moon for you guys and add extra days, 57, 58, all the way to 58. So, you know, I hope that you love it. I hope that you love it. I hope that you love it. All right, sick, dude. So created files here. Standalone, multi-data tester. Yeah, let's just make it 2 files in total. And I want it to be using the multi-data tester. You should know about the multi-data tester. So in those 2 files, we can test all of them. Thank you. You don't need to run it. I'll run it. Oh, well, never mind then. It is a free roadmap. I paid for a lifetime member. Nice, dude. Well, I hope that you love the surprise of getting 58 days, 59 days of 58 days of boot camp. Yeah, dude. I hope you are enjoying it. Better to focus in your analysis of holding versus value investing. This will make you result. I can't listen to you no more, Fennec. You blew up the other day. You blew up anybody that followed you. You blew up anybody that followed you, bro. You gotta stay away from trying to predict price. Predicting price will get you killed, dog. It'll get you smoked. It will get you smoked. Yo, Genova, bro. I showed you all that code in the video as well. So if it's not already live, it should be live in the next couple days. So you'll have another opportunity to get that if you would like that. Fennec is drinking over there. Fennec is funny, bro. He be telling me what to do all day. Russia mules, I think. What? Oh my goodness. All right, creating with the multi-tester. Thank you. Looks like she's still working on it. You're absolutely right. Let me use the other texture. Thank you. What up, Zil? Zilla Killa? What up? Moon, you think ETH trend affects BTC in the short term? What up, Maxima? I think they move together. Let's see here. So we run Python, okay. Proper framework, okay. So swing ADX, here it is. Shit, what's new? Chilling, bro. Nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new for me, dude. Okay, look at this. Now it's testing on 25 data sources. Hell yeah. See if there's anything good in there. We'll see at the end. It feels like the liquidity is getting split between them now. Something has to give. We'll see, dude. We'll see. So you can see this is testing against all of my data sources. Not all of them, but a lot of them. There we go. Let's see if there's anything good in here. They don't look good. Sharp ratios are all bad. Expectancies, all. This one's good. So it's taking 25 data sets and testing against all of them. So you can see I just pulled this stuff off of TradingView and then give it to my sub agent that goes ahead and tests all against all my data. And then I'm doing that same thing for 2 others right now. And then I got 2 more in the bank. I got Apple data, Sol data, ETH data, BTC data, Google data, etc. The expectancy is the best on this one. So this isn't a great strat. Sortino is the best on this one. Only have 1 trade though, so that's trash. Let's see what the ROI is best on. 72%. Nah, this is not a good strategy in my opinion. I'm just going to keep it moving. And that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game right there, dude. All right, let's see. Okay, she's done now. Perfect. And while she's doing that, I want this other shorty to go ahead and do this one. Great job. Now do the same thing, Access Architect and the 25 data set, and test out this. Do one strategy just with one, and then another one with the AX, and then another one with the MI. There are examples of ADX and MI on the same folder. Go ahead in Python, use the orchestrator to make sure she tests on all 20 sets. You don't need to run it, I'll run it. Okay, so 3 new back tests coming, and they come directly from this PineScript code that we grabbed off of here. Remember, you just go to indicators, community, and then all of this code is available. So you have unlimited ideas in order to go for unlimited time. How do I automate my trading? I just research. Then I backtest, and then I implement. I incubate with small, so tiny size is important because your backtest great and then not do well in the future. So why would you spend more money than you have to? If it looks good in the future, okay, then I scale up. Let's get it. Which ones did she do? The multi-ONB Ultimate and the multi-ONB ADX. Okay, let's go check them out. Go ahead and delete the files that we don't need for the Mutanabe. It looks like you made like 6 Mutanabe files. I only want the final 2. Don't touch any other strategies though. Just for the Mutanabe that you've been working on. Delete the ones that we don't need. At the end of the day, there should just be 2 that test on all 25. Okay, she actually shows me this. I'm just being an ass. Mutami Ultimate Multi and Multi ADX. Okay. Yo, what up, AVAX? How you doing, bro? Let's go ahead and try this strategy out. Testing on 15 minutes. One hour. Yeah, it looks like we got errors on these. Sharp 0.17. Do you work only on stream or off as well? A little bit off stream, but mostly on. Okay, so it looks like it failed on a few of them. We got 1.82 sharp on an ES, so that's awesome. The drawdown's minimal. Return 10.5%. Average trade. Okay, let's go ahead and try the buy. I think I just did that one actually. Let's delete these things. So it looks like they get some errors on a couple of them. Let's try the ADX one. It's 5 head, 200 IQ. There you go, bro. Unlimited ideas out there. Unlimited ideas out there, bro. I don't like either of these, so I'm just gonna move on. I want to see what this new one is. Backtest Architect here. She's doing her thug fizzle. So we got the architecting. While she does that, I have another idea here that I want to test. So let's go ahead and have her do that. Bayesian NQQE. Okay. Let's go over to the trading view. Paste this in Bayesian. Let's grab that code here. Okay, they give us all their code. And then I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, all right, here's some new code. I want you to do the same orchestrator, but this time print out the full stats like the orchestrator shows you how to do. We have examples of that, but then you'll run it through all 25 different data sets like before. It's just the last time you did this, it didn't show the full stats for all of them, and then the summary at the end. Anyways, go build this strategy out into a backtest backtesting architect. Also, go ahead and build another strategy and combine DX, and then a third strategy and combine FI. So we'll have 3 different attempts at this strategy to see how it does. Don't run anything, just full code. Okay, it's going to take a few minutes to get that done. And so grateful for that speak thing because now I don't have to like type that much. So I hope this has been super helpful today. I highly recommend joining the boot camp if you do want to step on this with me and everybody else, because we are all there creating ideas, stepping on the gas, take over this industry to do. This guy ran up to 31 billion. That's it. So why can't I have a piece? Let me have a piece of that. Let me get a piece of that. Let me get a piece. Anything I find, I update. Any ideas? Still your own edge, of course. At the end of the day, dude, crazy. It's a crazy game. So we got two scene architects run. Pretty much have two of them going. So, okay, here we go. So 3 of these. So let me go run 3 of them. On my notes sheet, don't forget them. So Zlag Tema. With the Zlag. With the Zlag. Zlag Tema, dude. Zlag. Zlag. 20 sources. Okay. 0.3 0 sharp. 1, 2, 4 sharp. See the end. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's bro. Damn, that's big, dog. Okay, with the best one. Best ratio looks like XNC. Let's look at XNCs. This looks like XNC here. Return. Here's a good see on time minute. Look at this, dude. That's a winner, right? Return is 12% versus a -% on Tesla. That's a bet. It's 20%. Different, dude. I had to look at expectancy. 1.5 thousand weeks of data though. 8.5 100 weeks minus 3.5. Damn. So I think this is the best strat in this one. Tesla, it's a nice spread of about 20%. You buy and hold is -7%. You run this strat, 0 lag, Temada strat. Okay, so let's see if this other one is better. So the MiFi one. On Windows, I don't know, but it's 200 a month for what I got. You could have 100 a month. It could be 20 a month. Just depends how hard you step on the gas. 8.6 sharp. Holy smokes, dude. Sorry, this is Sortino. 8.6 Sortino. The return here is crazy, though. 100,000? No. The 1,000,000% return. Expectancy is 2,087. Oh my god. I can piss them off so hard because this data is true. You can't tell me it's not. So I could put this on my thumbnail and say 1,000,000% return and nobody can say anything about it. Oh god. That's so funny, bro. 1,000,000% return here. On this one, copy path. Copy path, 1,000,000% return. 1,000,000% ROI. That's so funny, dude. Profit factor of 2042. Is this gonna work like this? No, it's not. But I mean, it's something to investigate. It's something to look into. I would dive deeper into it. I would still incubate. So this is why this part is so important to me. Because backtest, this is the past data. It's past data. Just is what it is. Is the past the future? No. It's not. It's an indicator. It's a much better indicator than putting things on the lines and stuff on your chart. And you know that. So this is funny. 1,000,000% return. The rest of them are trash though. So that actually is an indicator to me that it's not probably that good of a strategy. I just found a data source that it does well on. Am I gonna put it as my thumbnail? 1,000,000% return? I might. And if you're here live now, or if you've made it to this part of the video, you can't even say anything about it. You can't because it's true. Look, even better, dude. 2,000,000% return. 2,000,000% return. 2 million. That's so funny, dude. That is so funny. Sharp of 3 is crazy. Damn, I didn't see that Sharp of 3. Blackfish. I didn't see that, dude. All right, so that was all 3 of those. Let's see if she's done with these. Oh, she is. Okay. Nope, sorry, wrong one. She's not. She's not done yet. Convert Bayesian indicator to Python. So she's over here converting a Bayesian indicator to Python. I was here for 2 million. I should make that one my thumbnail just because it's gonna make some people very, very upset. But I'm just here testing. I'm just here testing, pulling data from the Datadog source, and best performance is that % return. And let's just see how hard I get flamed because it's funny. Copy path. Copy path, dude. Copy path. And I want to try this one last one here. But first, I got to take a whiz. Remove all emotions and actually automate your trading. I can show you from a point of not knowing how to code at all. If you don't know how to code at all, I can show you exactly how to code. And then I can show you exactly how to automate your trading. You can see there's hundreds of reviews. I'll show you at the bottom. And there's a 100% money back guarantee. And the price is super inexpensive. 69 bucks. And I will literally hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading. You can watch this video if you want to learn a little bit more about it. But we can quickly scroll through here. And pretty much everything that I wish I could find on the internet when I was trying to automate my trading is in this bootcamp. It's 15 days of videos that you can watch on demand in any language, just in case you don't speak English natively. You can watch all videos at any time period of the day in any language. And I show you step by step how to automate your trading. And not only that, I give you free AI. So I pay for your OpenAI, Claude. We have channels in our Discord that give you 100% free AI, so you can cancel all your subscriptions. You have a team of us that are all working towards the same goal. We're all chasing this guy. This is Jim Simons. He ran up a net worth of $31.4 billion. And he always says you just have to make your systems better and better and better because that's what everybody else is trying to do. So I can show you step by step how to get your ideas out of your brain into an automated trading system, and you'll be able to code all of it. I spent 10 years in technology scared to code because I thought it was just for super smart people who went to Stanford or knew a bunch of math, and I was neither of those. Then I locked in because I had to automate my trading. I learned Python and I learned how to actually automate my trading. It's the most secretive industry in the entire world. Nobody else is sharing this information. So you can see a closer look of what's in the bootcamp here. There's 15 full days. And on the first day, in case you don't know how to code, I show you how to code. So don't worry. I give you an intro to algo trading. I get all of your orders set up, all your risk management set up. I get you to a place where you can backtest any strategy that you have for the rest of your life. So while I don't just say, hey, here's a bot that you can run, make $1 million, I think that's a scam. If you ever see that on the internet, which I know you will, just run away because nobody is going to give you a trading bot that just makes you a bunch of money. You have to come up with your own strategy and your own edge. But for a crazy low price, I can show you step by step how to get to that point where you can just sit here like I do. You see me on live every single day. I show everything on YouTube. And I just test the RBI method.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
And dude, I understand. I understand how emotional this game is, and sometimes you feel defeated because you're just tired of looking at these charts go up and down. You have FOMO, and then you have fear, and you're scared. You're in a position, you're in a long position, then all of a sudden you're in a short position, and then all of a sudden you're using 40x leverage. Dude, I totally understand that. But that was Martin Luther King Jr., and he says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep going. And I know trading can rip your heart out. The sad thing about trading, which is like not good for entrepreneurs or people who like to work really, really hard and just bang down doors and get anything done, like you and me, dude. You know, we're ambitious, we're data dogs, we're curious, we're fearless. You can't just work harder at trading and get better. You can't just put more hours in. Like everything else in the world, most things you can just put more hours in, work harder, and be better at trading. With trading, you have to have patience. You cannot be greedy, and you can't be fearful. Those are three things that humans just can't do. So in this bootcamp, I show you step by step how to remove all of your emotions, automate your trading. I give you free AI. I give you a bunch of examples of trading algorithms that will enable you to then build any strategy that you want. And then I connect you with hundreds of other algorithmic traders so you can make connections for life and work on this with other people opposed to just on your own. Remember, this is the prize. This is what I'm chasing, but I don't need $31 billion. I would rather have a few hundred of us get $31 billion, you know? So I'm not saying that this is guaranteed by any means, but for me, it's something that I can invest my time into and just like he says, just keep making my systems better and better and better. Now I've been at this for 4 years. So if you want to fast pass and get everything I know about algorithmic trading and how to automate your trading, you can see the prices right here. It's $69 per month. It's nothing crazy. And you can go to our Trustpilot, just Google MoonDev reviews or Algo Trade Camp reviews. Here's some Q&A down here. I want to make sure you know that we have a no questions asked 90-day money back guarantee. So for whatever reason you want your money back, just get your money back. You can keep all the code and just all the videos, just you get your money back 100%. I follow the Costco guarantee here. This is the 90-day money back guarantee. Go ahead and check out the link in the description and just scroll down and see what people like you have to say. I know you're smart because I didn't run ads and I didn't beg you to come here. You found me somehow. You're a good researcher already, and the process of automating your trading starts with research. So obviously, you're looking for a better way to automate your trading, so you're intelligent enough to know that everything can be done in this world as long as you're able to research. This is my RBI system I'll talk about in the Algo Trade Camp, but it comes down to researching, backtesting, and implementing. So go do your research on the internet. Go look at all of these testimonials we have on our page. And if it seems like it's going to be a good fit, if you want to automate your trading and remove all emotions, connect with hundreds of other algo traders, connect with me, get free AI, have the 90-day money back guarantee, then click the link below and join right now. Remove all emotions and actually automate your trading. I can show you from a point of not knowing how to code at all. If you don't know how to code at all, I can show you exactly how to code, and then I can show you exactly how to automate your trading. You can see there's hundreds of reviews. I'll show you at the bottom, and there's a 100% money back guarantee, and the price is super inexpensive, $69, and I will literally hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading. You can watch this video if you want to learn a little bit more about it, but we can quickly scroll through here, and pretty much everything that I wish I could find on the internet when I was trying to automate my trading is in this bootcamp. It's 15 days of videos that you can watch on demand in any language, just in case you don't speak English natively. You can watch all videos at any time period of the day in any language. Damn, 7 minutes goes by fast, bro. I was just getting some water, took a whiz, fed my dog, and But this is still working, huh? We still got her. Damn, dude. How grateful are you, bro? I am so grateful, dude. That is amazing. We got AI that will just work for us all day. Like I go ate some eggs. I fed my dog. I took a whiz. I drank some water, dude. I'm back. I'm back. It took me about 8 minutes, whatever. Okay. Guess what? I still got this AI working for me. It's amazing. So grateful. And look, anybody got any other ideas? Any other ideas they want to test out? I'm going to look through some of these indicators here and say community. Let's say the top one, squeeze momentum. Let's go ahead and try this. Let's say squeeze momentum here. And then also let's go ahead and try this other one, smart money concepts. So you can see I can just grab all of these forever. I just added 2 different indicators here. I want you to build a backtest for each of them individually and then one other of them combined. So we'll have 3 different ideas. Use the architect to build this, the subagent architect, and make sure that it tests on the multiple data sources. Yo, what's up, Montelli? How are you, dude? Rico, yes, YouTube strike expired today or yesterday. It's gone today. It's gone, dude. So I only got 1 strike left. Now I can be crazy, dude, and I can say whatever the fuck I want now. Shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. I can't say that still. I shouldn't have said that. I should take that back. I should delete that. One question before joining. Do you have access to futures data? I prop firm trade. I've got some futures data. But there's some other good sources here. Polygon data. Yeah, Polygon data is a good one. Data Bento is a good one. And then I don't know where you trade at, but Interactive Brokers is where I set up my algos. I trade mostly crypto though. You know, I set up my first algos for stocks and futures, but I do most of my stuff in crypto. Ha 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 ha. LOL. Dot dot dot. Did I say something funny? Did I get you giggling for some reason? I'm joining, Montelli. Nice, dude. Congratulations, and I'll see you inside the members area, dude. So he says he's joining the boot camp. The boot camp will show you from beginner, even if you do not know how to code, how to automate your trading. I show you step by step in 15 days of on-demand videos. I give you a ton of code algos for example, so you can see how to build anything that you ever think of. You get unlimited free AI. Damn, I need to update this though. OpenAI's O3, GPT-5. Cancel your subscriptions. 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. Yeah, dude, it's pretty phenomenal. So I'll see you on the inside. I see you inside, dog. I see you inside. Have I used the algo to trade with prop firms? No, I haven't. I haven't had the need to use prop firms, gratefully. Gratefully. Okay, looks like we're done with 3 of these, dude. Yes, we got 3 more. So you can see I could just rail these back tests all day long. I know I started at TradingView. I know that. But now I'm here back at Python. Why? You saw why. Okay, Python, Bayesian, whale, multi. Let's go check that one first. Bayesian, whale, multi. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one, see if it works. We got the architect still cooking over here on the right side. She's cooking up 3 more. So testing on the 15-minute first. Looks like it's taking a little bit longer. You like that, girl? Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Your favorite. You held out on me. Yo, social. Is your dog kind of picky sometimes? AKA, does she like not eat for a couple meals? Be like, nah, I'm gonna wait till you drop something fire. My shorty will go ahead and not eat for like a couple meals. Be like, nah, what is this? You better put some eggs up in it. You better put some beef up in it. You can see I got this error. Please fix it for all 3 if we're using that same one. I guess you got 2 dogs too. Your dog wouldn't eat until you ate? Oh, that's pretty sweet though. She waiting for you or they're waiting for you. Now it's time to nap, isn't it? She wasn't eating, so I put some of my eggs up in her food and she crushed it. Crushed it. She's like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Let me get that. So this architect is building out the SMC squeeze and squeeze strats and smart money strats. Okay, perfect. So this one should be done now. The strategies will properly be working. Be working. Testing on BTC 15-minute, 150 weeks. 150. There we go. 1,000 trays hot down. Not a good strat. Expectancy is negative. Enjoy that. $1,300 trades here. Profit factor 0.9. Still negative expectancy though. So let's let it finish and I can just look at the overall stats. Okay, the expectancy here is 1.7, so that's juicy. That's super juicy. That is super duper juicy, Uzi. Expectancy is 9 on this one. Holy smokes. Negative 0.19. This one could be fire, fam. Okay, here we go. So we have all of these done now. And we got 2 more to run too. Okay, so the return here is 662,000%. Sharp 0.83. Sortino 2.7. Oh, you chopped up my reports though. This one here is 15,230. 230. The Sortino 1.88. But all of these were trash down here. So I don't love the strat. I'm gonna keep it moving. Move to the next one. And make sure this sub agent is still working here. Okay. Backtest architect. Okay, first one done. Is there a plot on this? No good. Looks like somebody's plotting something. Because I keep getting hit with this plot over here. My other browser. Okay. Or run all 3 at once. Wow. So another one done. Okay, here we go. Returns here. Best performers by asset. Sharp ratio here on that 5 minute 30 day. For Tesla looks good. Okay, Google. Fortino's Sharp here is the best there. Okay, I got one more I want to test here, and then I'm gonna move on to the final 3. So this is the Bayesian whale ADX. One point 2.0 expectancy. That's pretty good. Just saw it. Bayesian whale ADX here. Only 6 trades. Return 3.7. It's just so amazing, dude, that it just tests all against all of these data sets, and the sub agent, it just knows what to do. If you got other indicators here on PineScript you want me to run, let me go ahead and throw them in the chat. Throw them in the chat. I'm going to take a couple more of the top ones. MACD. Let's go ahead and say here. And then also indicators here. Chris Moody. Mr. Moody. Please go ahead and make a new back test using the orchestrator. Make sure to print out all the stats for all the data sets. And make one for each of these strategies here. I mean, these indicators here. And then make one for combining the two indicators. So it should be 3 total that you create. So we got the backtest orchestrator that should orchestrate this correctly. Orchestrate for me. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. I'll use the Backtest Architect agent to convert these two indicators, the CM MACD and the MTF and CM Williams, into Python backtest. So you can see I have my Backtest Architect here that will go ahead and do that for me. Okay, so let's see how these look. So the soul return here is the best one. This is actually fire. The return is this. The drawdown's this. Can't see the expectancy, you silly ghost. Okay, this is my favorite so far though. Cause it's not like the bajillion% return like we had before. That was a little sketchy. Copy path. This is a 1304% return. Okay, sick, dude. Now let's go ahead and test out these squeezes. Python squeeze momentum. So we got a ton of different backtests we're building today. Damn, dude. Squeeze SME. What is all this? Smart money concepts. Don't do that. Don't do that, shorty. Don't do that. Squeeze momentum strategy. Okay, this is number 1 here. Is there a plot on here? Yeah, there's a plot on here. That's why. Get up out of here with that. Get up out of here with that. We don't want that. And then smart money strategy. Okay. Okay, here we go. So here's the returns here. You can see another crazy return on BTC. Bajillion percent. See if there's anything more realistic around here. 133, 34 versus 106. Let's look at the expectancies here. So the expectancy is 2,000%. That's crazy. The 1 day here, okay, 0.64, 0.67. Okay, so we tested that one. There's a couple insane numbers there, but we'll just skip those for now. Let's go ahead and test this next one. This would be SMC combined strategy. Oh, we got to make sure that the plot is not in there, because that's silly. Plot. We don't want a plot. This is the plot, bro. This is the plot. You're watching the plot. But damn, that was a good strategy. That was a good... Oh, I only traded a couple times, though. That's why. You can see it here, dude. That's the plot, bro. That's the plot. Okay, so it's done. Perfect. Okay, this strategy looks good. A lot of positives up in here. This is SMC squeeze combined strategy here. 206% return. Let's look at the expectancies. Okay, the expectancies are actually low. But this is the best expectancy here. 0.17. Okay, 0.32. Anything over 0.2 is worth looking at. 0.6, okay. 0.33. Okay, for example, this one here is good. 1,284%. This one's better though. 1,679% return. 1,679% return versus the 574% return. So this is actually a very good strategy. And the reason I'm saying it's good is because overall, you can see there's not many negatives here. And there are some in the returns. But what I like about this is it's positive return across multiple data sets. And for a lot of these that we've been watching today, that hasn't been the case. So I'm going to say this is probably our best strategy thus far. But this is also me not really diving too deep into the data. So I'm testing fast today. I'm testing fast every day. Okay, the next one is smart money strategy alone. So this was the combination of those two. Now this one here is just the smart money. Let's see. Okay, it's getting trades perfectly. It has the freaking thing again, but the plot. Do it for the plot. This is the plot. This is the plot, dude. Okay, so this one looks pretty filled up as well. Expectancies. Okay, let's look at the positive expectancies first, above 0.2. Okay, you can see this one solid. 0.2 here, 0.3 here, 7. Okay, look at this. This beats this actually smashes buy and hold. So 775 return. Okay. Oh, look at the expectancy on this one here, dude. 24,000% return. Expectancy is 1.737. Down here's a 1.1 expectancy. Oh, again, smashes it. It's double on Tesla. So, dude, I uncovered one of the biggest secrets in the world this week. Building this backtester thing is crazy. Look at this one, 44,000. Holy smokes, dude. This is insane stuff. This is insane, bro. So I feel like I showed you enough today, dude. Let's go ahead and make sure you see this full strategy. Here's one of the best ones here. Let's go ahead and scroll through all the code. Just do a quick scroll through so you can see it here. This is just one of the better ones. If you can see it all, you can be it all. Anything I can do, you can do better. I'm just a guy in his bedroom. I'm just a dude in his bedroom, dude. Okay, so you saw the code here. Perfect. Sweet. Then just come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Oh, I was thinking about it and I really cracked the code for Claude Code with trading in general, but TradingView as well. How, dude? How? Watch this, bro. Literally on TradingView, you can get any indicator in the world. So I can go here and say, hey, what indicators do I want? You can scroll through forever. Okay. If you have some indicators that you like, let me know. But for example, Rob Booker pivot points. What the hell is this? Well, I gotta go ahead and stop being so broke and remove one of these or upgrade, but I want to show you my point here. Let's go find another one. How about the choppiness index, Shikin oscillator, Shikin money flow, whatever, dude. Whichever indicator that we want, I can put on the screen. But not only that, I can go ahead and convert it. I can convert it to whatever, to a trading bot and actually test it out. And I can backtest on TradingView so easily. But then I want to show you what happens when I backtest on TradingView versus a Python backtest. I'm not going to talk any smack or anything. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. Did they go ahead and, let's go ahead and try to add another one here. Okay, I might need to upgrade for this example. Let's delete this for now. Indicators. I want to show you the point here. Chop zone. Chop zone. Come on, indies. He says, hi, I'm from India. Welcome, dude. How are you? Arun. personal, favorites. Okay, for example, let's see if I can favorite some of these. Strategies, financials, personal. Okay, here we go. So personal ones. I can go through any of these. Who personal, dude? Are these mine? These are mine. Moondev. Technicals. Favorites. Okay, let's look at this one for example. QQE mod. I can throw that on the screen, but not only that, I can get the code. Zombie says he finished the 15-day boot camp. Congratulations, bro. Much love to you. Did they remove the ability to do this, actually? Okay, QQE. WADAR. Okay, let's go look at the code of WADAR. Okay, for example, I can get the code here of WADAR. Okay, so what do I do with this? Well, I could go to Claude here and just say, hey, Claude, go to cursor, tick data. Let's go to backtests here. Let's say TV WADA dot, what is it? Not TS. I don't even remember. PineScript. PS? Some of them aren't available, Social Watch says. So I can just paste in that code. Please go ahead and send me back some PineScript code in this TV WADA that uses this plus the ADX to build out a strategy. So I want you to build the full strategy in TradingView, and then I can backtest it in TradingView. I just want to see this. Some of them aren't available, he says. That's insane because I feel like they used to all be available. So I took this WADA Atar explosion and I threw it in here to Claude Code, dangerous mode, of course. And she's going to cook for me. She's going to cook the file for me. Let's see. Continue. Previous query is still processing. Okay. So what's going on here? Indicators, technicals. There's unlimited indicators here. They have paid versions, so this is a way to hide the code. That's interesting because they used to have a way to get pretty much the code for all of them. These are the ones that or some of them I created. You can see Moondav. Need more upgrade to unlock 25 indicators per chart. Reveal more trading options. You've applied 2. Okay. Let's see how she's going. Please try again. Continue. Well, I'll just wait for her then. There she is.